I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Hunter, and this is the Family Showdown!
Hello and welcome back to Shenanigans. What? Oh, do I need to scoot over more? Sorry. I'll scoot over more. Hi. Welcome to Shenanigans. So, how's it going? How's it going, everybody?
It's going.
It's going.
It's a beautiful Sunday morning in New Zealand.
It is. It's lovely. It's lovely. And we're ready for some shenanigans. Oh, you want to pause the screen so it doesn't freak out on us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to fight those technical difficulties today, baby. Woo!
While you continue with the talky bits, I'm gonna straighten the camera out a little bit.
Oh, okay. Straighten the camera out a little bit. So we are going to discuss some games and things and rank some games. And as you probably have noticed from our reverso changeo, is that what you always say? Reverso changeo seating arrangement, that I shall be ranking the games that we played. And I shall be the butt of the shenanigans, I guess. That's more of the...
Well, you got half of it right. All right, folks. Let's
Interesting.
Let's kick it right off before I get in trouble.
Bring it. Alrighty then. So, we have for you a whopping 3 games. But in true Hunter fashion, I shall be ranking them from worst to best.
This is the first time you've ever done this.
That's true. I've been itching to do it, actually, because I don't like his rankings.
Well, the reason I suggested it because our ranking is going to be very different.
Our rankings are very different.
On this game, these set of games.
Oh, this set in particular.
Yes.
Although, I suspect the order in which I've placed them may be the same for him as it would be for me.
We'll see.
So, yeah, there is that.
We'll see.
Yes. Okay. So, you ready? You ready? All right. So, the worst game. Not the worst game.
Not the same order.
Not this. I'm offended now. I'm actually offended. Summer camp. So, summer camp. This is a cute little game that is it's a welcoming game. It's very family friendly, and it's just a fun theme that is about, there's a little bit of tape stuff on this. So it's about summer camp, and you get to choose, there's variations on the decks that you're choosing. So there's, different activities that you get to do, but basically you're racing to be the first one to get the merit badges of them, because again, summer camp, you're going to get some badges for doing things and achieving stuff. And so basically the board is a little camping trail, and it goes across bridges. So those are like checkpoints, as it were, where you get some extra perks. So you want to be the first person to cross the bridges, but you also want to be ultimately the first one at the end, because those are the people that get the extra perks. And at the end, the first person's going to get the higher amount of victory points. And so you're deck building. It's a little deck building game. And it's just really cute stuff, like, share some candy with some friends, and that helps you advance, and just gives you energy to advance and things like that. I just a really cute little game. I'm going to give this a 7.5.
You're doing 0.5, so.
Yeah, I don't care. I have no compunction about 0.5s. I'll put a 0.75 if I need to. I don't care.
You gonna go Rotto style?
Nah, I won't get that crazy.
He basically...
Does he go 3 digits?
I think he goes 3 decimals, and in order to put his games, he built his list in such a way that he can do his top 100 by the rankings, because they're all.
Oh, that's true.
They all have their own individual number.
I mean, I would argue if, yeah, that's fair. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not organized enough to do that, though. Not organized enough to do that, but this is almost to that point where it's like, oh, I'd recommend this for everybody. I mean, it's just right there, but super fun little game. I love it. It's going to be a little bit different each time, because again, you get to change out which decks you use and stuff like that. So there you go.
Yeah,
that is it.
I like this game. I actually like this quite a bit. It's a really bare bones deck building game.
Yes.
It even takes out, like, most deck building games have a way to get rid of cards to make your deck more efficient. It doesn't even go into that. It's very simplistic how the game works.
Yeah, it's a great, especially if you've never had, like, if you have people that have never played deck builders, this would be a great.
Yeah,
intro,
but as we were playing, I was like itching to get rid of
cards.
cards.
Well, that's because you're like used to the deck building thing, and you're like, why am I stuck with these? Yeah, it's kind of
That's
funny.
a good one. I'm gonna throw it over in the garbage pile.
I would argue that that's a great deck building game to introduce it to people because, like you said, veteran deck builders are used to culling their cards, so it's a little bit of an equalizer because you're cluttering up your deck and you forget that you don't have really a mechanism to get rid of cards. I'm just saying, I think it's great. So my next one is apparently the game that Hunter hates.
No, I gave them both a 7. It just, I don't like this one as quite as much.
It's in a little box, a little card box, because I have a lot of Star Realms. I believe I gave, let me triple check and make sure. Yes, I gave this an 8.5 because yeah, I know. Hunter's like 0.
No, you're a 7.
Okay. Anyway, I love this game. This is my throwdown game. This is my little, I can take it anywhere and set it up and throw it down and teach it to anybody. And it's just a fun little casual game. It's a shocker, another deck builder game. It's space themed, so again, it's got that working for it, which I really love. I play with a handful of the expansions. I don't get super crazy with the expansions. I kind of got to where there's a spot where it's like a sweet spot where I really like the game. I like to use the events. The leaders are fine. I like those factions, but anything else beyond that, I kind of got sick of those and pretty much got rid of them or quit on them. Yeah, I got tired of those. I don't like those as much. So I think they distract from the game. So I play this one as much as I can. And this is a game that I would play. I mean, I feel like a little kid doing this, but I would play 2 versions of this and play each side. I enjoy playing it that much. I would play it like that because I'm crazy. I know.
Oh, I like the game. It's just, man.
Yeah, it gets samey for you after a while. Yeah,
I
don't care.
It does feel samey to me.
I don't care. I enjoy it.
It's all right. Garbage pile.
Wow. And then I think we can unanimously agree on the last one being our favorito, as it were. This beastie of Endless Winter.
Oh, the back of the box, correct.
Yeah, I'm sure you did that on purpose, just for correlation.
It's one. You got a 1 in 1. This one, you got a 50-50 shot.
That's true. That's true.
Most the square box, you got a 1 in 4. This one, you got a 50-50.
That's pretty telling. Did I put for my ranking on? Yeah, I gave this one a 9. I love this game so much. Endless Winter is, wow, it's a pretty hefty game. And maybe I'm saying that partly because we played with every expansion under the sun.
Yeah. Which
is a lot. We were of differing minds at the end of this because some of the expansions, they're all good in their own way, but some of them kind of distract you from the main game because there's so much going on with all of them. There's one expansion that's basically like a little roll and write feature that gives you extra little perks and resources and stuff. But it also can lead to some massive victory points if you really focus on it. So, do you want to keep that in the game? And we tossed around some ideas about some things like that. Then there's also the little wolf companions. It's just a single set of cards, but they have an innate ability that's a specialty to one of the action places that you can go to. So you can go just with your little animal companion. You don't have to send a bunch of extra cards, and you have enough energy to do the things you need to do. That's pretty incredible. So again, it's just one card you throw in. We'll probably always throw that one in. You know, that sort of thing. But you've got these neat little tiles you're going around, and it's... Would you say that's area control? I guess
100% area
control. Yeah, because you've got to go in and put your TPs down. And once you've got enough down, you can put at the junction of all of these areas, you're going to put a hut or a village. I think it's a village, right? It's a village. And that's more control. It's like a 2 instead of a 1. And so you're going around trying to do all of that, and you're getting benefits for that. Meanwhile, there's all this other stuff going on. You can lay down some tiles in an area, and you're getting victory points and little resources and things for doing that. There's a lot of side game action going on with this one. There's a lot to it. It's just a very heavy, meaty game, but wow, it just plays so smoothly. There's not a lot that we tend to forget in this game, rules wise. It made sense, honestly. Once you went through the rules again, it made sense, and the symbols make sense, which is nice. So once you learn the system, it'd be pretty easy to go back to it, I think.
Yeah, it's a heavy game.
Heavy. So something to keep in
So
mind.
that brings me to a discussion I want to discuss. So I find it interesting.
Okay.
So we've kind of gone through phases in our board game.
Yes, we have.
So
Certainly.
So originally, early on, we wanted to play just a base game with nothing extra, except for maybe the games we really, 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 really love. Then we went through a period of let's get every expansion for every game and try everything. And now I think we've circled back around to mostly play the base game with just maybe a few extra things.
Yeah.
So it's like we've done this loop because when we opened up the box, we haven't played this in a couple years. We always leave notes to ourselves when games have a lot of expansions to say, hey, use this expansion or don't use that expansion because it's hard to remember which ones we liked and didn't like of the expansions. And no, we left ourselves for this. This one is play everything. We liked everything. So that's what we did. We played everything. And
everything.
About halfway through the game, we're like, we don't need to play everything. We don't need to play it. So we culled it down to just a couple, like you said, a couple little expansions, and took most of the extra stuff out.
But I do like the fact that if you do get this is this the only version?
I think now it's retail. It doesn't have any expansions. You have to buy them separately. Okay. I don't remember. I don't know.
I would do the research on them.
This is a Kickstarter and had everything.
If you get the Kickstarter version floating around, then you get kind of to pick and choose. If you're having to purchase them, research it first because some of them, I don't know, it's nice to interchange this game. This game is fun to mix and match and do different things with the expansions, but, like for us, there is one with a woolly mammoth thing. For whatever reason, neither of us ended up touching it during the game. Right. And it was good to help you with the area control stuff. It was just too distracting.
It's too much going on.
For us. And it just happened the way we played it that time. Maybe it's. I think
our thought process is we could take it or leave it, and we just said, okay, just put it in, and it's there if we want to do it, and if we don't want to do it, it's not there.
Don't, yeah.
But that's more rules you have to learn. That's more things you have to think about when you're going through what you're going to do in your turn. It's like I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do this. Like I got like all these different choices.
Right.
It slows the game down just for the thought process of going. Okay, would the woolly mammoth help me? No, I don't think he will. Let's move on. But you take the time to look and go, okay. Will he help me at all?
Yeah.
And eventually I just stopped even thinking about it because I'm like,
distraction.
Anyway, the base game is awesome. I really enjoyed the base game.
It's fantastic. I don't know why this didn't get more buzz. I really don't know why. It must have been coming in at a weird time.
I'm maybe recalling this wrong. Maybe there was a big gap between Kickstarter and retail. I see.
Maybe. Sometimes that kills things a bit.
And then I don't know if this was a well-known designer at the time. So maybe I know he's made games since, but I don't know if he's made games before. I can't remember.
Okay.
Maybe it was an unknown. I don't know. But anyway, I saw this the one time I went to Gen Con. This was being shown. I think.
Man, it's just, it's good stuff. It's very good. Solid game.
Where to put this thing? I'm going to stand
on the couch. Do like I do. Chuck it on the couch.
I have to stand up. Oh,
yeah, we don't put notes on the box either. We write it on a piece of paper and stick it in the box.
Yeah, we throw a little,
because, again, as you noticed, things change.
Yeah.
And our opinions change. So definitely write it on a piece of paper.
Well, that's it. That's all that we played.
Yeah, oddly enough. So
let's move on.
Actually, I did play one other game.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put it in the rankings because...
tell.
I did play A Game of Life with
you like this game. You like that game, though.
I've always loved the game. It's not the original. It was a more recent reboot of it. So it was probably maybe 10. It did, but it was very cheaply made.
Oh, really?
Oh, Hasbro, man.
The old school.
The old school one is solid.
You can crank it.
This one,
if you spin it so much, it starts to
lift off. Yeah. And
it's gonna take off. It's spinning so fast.
No, I don't like the fact that Hasbro will make games so cheaply that they don't really work well. That spinner was just embarrassing.
They got it down to science because like their boxes are made with like the cheapest cardboard you can buy.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
But it was kind of interesting because I grew up playing the original, so some of the tweaks were interesting to me because they were a little bit different. But the kids, oh my gosh, it was hilarious watching them because most of them really aren't board gamers or anything, and just watch them get excited about the stuff and the paychecks, and they were arguing about who makes the most money, and it was just That's hilarious. Funny. It was an experience, and it was a funny experience, and I enjoyed it immensely. And yeah, I don't know what it is about that, but it's just hilarious. We were making them name their kids and stuff, and just all the silliness that you do with the game of life, because you got the little car and you got the little pigs and stuff still. No, it was cute. It was very cute. So
that's good.
I enjoyed that.
You always like that game.
I do. I would definitely, to me that game's like, I'd have to give it like a 7.5. I love it. It's hilarious. Now, it's a functional game.
Give me my phone. I'll see what I've ranked it.
What, oh, your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I know you've ranked it something terrible.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
You don't know.
Yes, I do. It's a roll and move.
I might love the game.
It's a roll and move.
You don't know me.
It's a
I might
roll
love
and
it.
move.
Let's look it up. Game.
Roll and move.
Have
any of you played the original, like,
the OG?
life game? Yeah,
well, the original,
versus...
I don't know if they played the original.
One.
It was probably from, like, the 50s or something. 1960.
Yeah.
1960. No, that's not it. I clicked on the wrong thing. There's a Game of Life card game.
Oh.
I gave it a 3.
It's roll and move. Mr. Hunter.
I'm not being elitist. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
You really only have like 2 decision points the whole game. There's like 2 paths that break off, and that's the entirety of your decision.
Start your job right away, or go to school.
Right, and then there's like
that's true. You don't get to choose. You have to get married in the game.
There's like retire early. Like retire early or not.
It's go to the poor, like the poorhouse, or try to go to the gamble. Try to go to millionaire age.
Yeah, so there's 2 choices the entire game. You have 2 choices.
You can also play the stock market.
Could, yeah, there is that part of it.
Okay, there's some choice.
I upgrade my rating to a 3.0001. All right, let's
whatever. It's hilarious.
Nah,
I love it. All right.
You start talking early.
5 on the spot. This is chaos. Chaos. So we need a reason to rank something a top 5. You can rank along with us, but it can be board game related. It could be not board game related. It could be anything. What are we ranking a top 5 of? Throw your ideas into the chat and rank along with us once we choose. Hey, that's my line. You should be doing all this. Get to work.
No. I have a
yeah, we shall see.
I have an idea if we can't get a top 5.
Yeah, it's a quiet weekend.
It is a quiet weekend.
A nice quiet weekend. Everybody's melting, I think, up north. From what I hear.
I think the South Island got a super mega freeze this last weekend.
Yes, they did. Yeah, it's very winter here.
Like they were lakes freezing and stuff, which you never see in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Coral. If we were the size of an insect and had to play the game at its current size, how enjoyable would it be?
Gosh, you couldn't play a card game. It'd be hard to flip a card over.
I'm playing Giant Rhino Hero.
How do you stack a card as an insect?
I'm strong. An ant can lift 50
I
times its size.
don't know if an ant could flip a card.
I'd be making myself a mansion.
They may be able to pick up the card and move it.
Because you have to work by yourself. You're an ant.
You are playing the game, not you and a bunch of people.
Me and a bunch of ants.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
No, it's you.
It's my ranking, and this is how I would do it. Choose something.
I got it. Top 5 conventions. Board game conventions.
Ooh.
Top 5 board game conventions.
Rank your top 5 conventions. Conventions. Do you have your thinky music?
Oh yeah, hold on.
We have thinky music now. Remember that? He's got it turned down. So I hope you can hear.
All right. Let's see. I'll write down all the conventions I've been to.
That's not so easy.
I haven't been to that. We haven't been to that many.
I'm just kidding.
I've got all the conventions I've been to. I've only been to 9 conventions.
Are you? Well, who are you?
Yes, I'm splitting every convention. It's a different convention, it's a different convention.
No, that's not what I'm going to say. No, you don't.
I mentioned once or twice.
No.
I mentioned once or twice.
Hey, Tommy. Be ranking your conventions, peeps.
Alright, I've got my list. You got your list?
Yes.
Alright,
I think so.
who's going first? It's Witcho Day. You
It's
go
Witcho
first.
Day. I'll go first. I don't know if this counts as a convention. This is why I'm saying this. But do the cruises count as conventions?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to say BGG at sea. Because we had a crazy good time with...
Yeah, but what we hardly played any board games.
But the ones we did were really good. Like, we ended up playing...
Coimbra.
We played Coimbra. We played... Where is it? Why can't I see my game that I love?
What game?
Vinos.
Yeah,
We played Vinos. I mean, there was a bunch of like really big games that
I didn't even put BGG Cruise. So
yeah,
I've been to 10 conventions then.
Yeah, because oh man, I would be. I kind of lumped them together because I wasn't sure if they would, but I would say the Dice Tower Cruise.
No, you can't lump.
Okay, fine.
Can't lump those.
Fine.
Those are
but,
different conventions.
Okay, fine. BGG at sea. I'm sticking with it because the destinations were incredible and the games were awesome. We had just really good. We had a good time. There you go.
My number 5, Dice Tower East.
That's your number 5.
My number 5, Dice Tower East. So yeah,
wow.
I really like.
Interesting.
My spoilers. My list is very Dice Tower centric, but anyway, Dice Tower East. That is. I'm talking the newer version of Dice Tower East because we originally went to the first 1 or 2 we went to were under the older management and they felt different. The newer Dice Tower East, since the Dice Tower 2 crew took over the running of it, feels more like a bigger retreat, Dice Tower retreat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whereas the older one,
that's true,
felt more convention-y, for lack of a better word. It was more.
That's fair.
I don't know. It's just more structured. I don't know if that's why I like the newer version of Dice Tower East more so than the older. The older one's great too, but the newer version of it. Anyway, that's number 5.
I like that. My number 4, I'm going to put as WellyCon.
WellyCon, all right.
Yes.
Mini WellyCon or WellyCon?
WellyCon. They have a pretty decent library. They had a lot of games. They had a lot of vendors. They had a lot going on, and it was just a very chill, relaxed setting. They had a lot of amenities. I mean, they just made it a really cozy place to play games. Really enjoyed that. Not much to say about that, really. I mean, yeah, it's smaller, but as far as New Zealand goes, it's the big convention, and
there was maybe
nice.
300, 400, 500 people there, or something like that.
Oh, at least.
Yeah, I think.
No, there was more than that.
No,
it was more than that. I'm pretty sure it was.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure there was. It was a lot more than that, but
WellyCon it tends to be more one day. There's lots of one day people. They just come for one day.
Yeah.
Kind of like Essence that way. That people show up just one day. They do their
yeah.
do their
That
stuff
was interesting
and
to me. Yeah, that was interesting to me. The only thing that my only complaint about that one is I really liked it, but they shut down at night.
Yeah.
It is New Zealand rolls up the carpet in the evenings.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you
They
are
went
going
to-
to a bar, everything is closed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just insane. So it was like 9 p.m. It
Yeah.
wasn't even that late.
Yeah, it's
And they're
9 or-
like,
9 or
time to
10.
close up. See
It's
you
9 or
tomorrow.
10,
And
something like that. Yep.
I don't know. The gamer nerd in me was going, we got at least 2 hours left in this. You know, it's just it was funny.
All right, my number 4, West Texas Con. West Texas Tabletop Convention. W3.
WT3.
WT3C.
See, yes, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, this one just
Free will.
it's a smaller local convention. It was in San Angelo, Texas, which is like I don't know maybe a 4-hour drive from Dallas, something like that, 3 or 4 hours.
Solid 4 hours. Yeah, it was a pretty long drive.
Yeah, it's in West Texas, in the middle of nowhere. But it was a great convention.
Wanda's amazing.
It was our
runs
first
it.
board game convention.
It was.
And
It was.
and actually Z and Sam were there, and it was
that's how we met
it was
them.
our first.
And Scott Morris was there.
Scott
too.
Morris was there. Yeah. So yeah,
We met a lot of people that.
It was one of my favorite conventions.
It's not Tommy.
It's a little
it's
bit
not still going.
what.
West Texas Tabletop Cons.
Yeah, they ended it. They lost their funding.
She lost her funding to do it.
Yeah, she couldn't. Basically, it was so cheap and affordable because they got a grant to do it.
Yeah, she did some miraculous thing and got grants and all sorts of stuff. Wanda's magical.
The library just can't afford it to do it otherwse, and she.
Some of the people that helped her also moved away, and so it was just it was.
And she didn't want to charge this big, massive.
No, it was about the community and stuff. So.
I mean, it probably could have kept running, but the ticket prices went up, and then the number of people attending would go way down, so it would be a completely different feel to the convention. Yeah. But yeah, one of my favorites. It would be higher up. It was just because I like vendors and things like that, so that's part of it.
Mm-hmm. That's actually my number 3. Like you said, our first convention. It's just Wanda is the gal in charge. She's the head librarian at the library there, and just man. She is talented at she was finding money to do this, and she would do all sorts of fun things. She had a family friendly costume contest, like a cosplay.
She tried to do a whole big convention.
Like she did all sorts of things. I mean, that first year she invited the Dice Tower as guests. She did. The last year we were there, she had a neat thing. It was part of her library. They have a 3D sand topography map thing that the kids could play with. Well, the adults were playing with it too. It was just incredible. And it was just there just for people to enjoy while they're walking around playing games. She did play to wins and contests and got giveaways and all sorts of stuff. And it was just a great community convention. Fantastic.
Yep.
So, miss it. It was wonderful.
All right.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Board Game Geek Spring. Or it used to be called, what?
BGG Spring?
No, it's BGG Family now, I think, is it
called.
called.
Oh, they renamed it?
I think it's renamed BGG Family, I want to say.
Tommy, you went to that, right?
I think they changed the name. But anyway, this was just a great family event. It was a chance for us as a family to go play games, and that was part of it. So during the day, it was playing games with family, and during the night, one thing I like about BGG Spring or Family or whatever it's called, is it was timed such that the Spilled Jars nominees were out, and they would bring the Spilled Jars team over, and they would have all the games to play. So all I think there's 3 nominees for each category, or is it 5? But anyway, I think it's 3. So 3 nominees for each. So and we always tried to play all of them before the convention was over, which was really, a lot of fun. Really cool. I missed that part.
The kids really enjoyed it. Yeah. It was just fun for everybody.
It's just a chiller BGG con.
Yeah.
So.
And it was actually family friendly. It was great to bring the kids there.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing. So.
And the vendors.
Yeah, 3 for each category.
The vendors were a lot of the normal vendors were there, but they also had a lot of family-centric vendors.
Yes.
That were showcasing family games and family board game stuff and things like that. So I just really enjoyed. And it was just really chill. Like I said, it wasn't BGG Con to me just seems like kind of aggressive to me. I mean, it's I don't know. Anyway, I like spoilers. I like BGG Family more than I do BGG Con itself. For me, BGG Con is Rebecca tended not even go because of the timing of it. I went.
BGG. That was my yearly get sick.
I went alone many times, and for me, BGG Con is sell games, buy games, and play my big heavy epic games.
I wanted to go. The problem was it was always right before Thanksgiving
Right.
break, and how do you justify as a teacher
right
taking that time off right before the break?
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
it's tough.
So that's
I only get to go
that
last
BGG
day.
Con itself is a completely different experience for me because it's like
it is
the game. My entire time is pretty much scheduled.
Yeah,
like I have games. I schedule my games, and I go to all the I go to the flea market. I go to the I sell games there, buy games there. I go to the BG. They have a BG Con where they call their library.
Well, you always did the poker tournament.
Yeah, I did the poker tournament. It was like everything.
There's so many.
My entire time is pretty much scheduled. It's a
Yeah.
completely different feel to me. It feels. It's way too. I enjoy it. It's good, but it's just
very
structured for me.
Yeah,
so
very structured.
Not everyone experiences a convention like that. It's just how I do it because I'm flying solo and I don't want to have to be looking around to find
games and stuff. No, that's true.
So that was my number 3.
That was your number 3.
Spring was my number 3. I talked about BGG.
It's so funny because we were like stair stepping because that's my number 2 is actually BGG Spring for a lot of the things that you've said. They always bring out the big. BGG has this big hall of dexterity games,
right?
And the kids they spend so much time, especially when they were littler. Oh my gosh, the giggles and cackles!
You could not get them away from the dexterity games.
We usually spent the first day just in that hall. I never even go into the main hall because unless we were stopping to get that was outside. So yeah, food. Everything, it was all outside dexterity games. Then we'd spend time playing like you said, all of the Spiel des Jahres games, and it was so much fun. And it was always a family event. It got to the point where it was just easier to even get a hotel room and stay there the time than drive home each night. Because, the kids enjoyed staying too. So it's just a good family board game convention thing. So good times.
All right. My number 2 is the Dice Tower Retreat.
Oh, I didn't even that for some reason fell off my radar and it shouldn't.
We only went to one of them.
I did, and it was a blast.
I went to.
It was a blast.
2 or 3 of them. I went a couple of times without.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dice Tower Retreat is
the time of year.
It's
rough.
grown. I haven't. We went to the
one that had 50.
The original one, and then we went to the. Did you go to the bigger one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been to the original one. We went to the bigger one, and I went to kind of the mid-size before they went. So it was originally 50. Mm-hmm. They did that I think 1 or 2 years, and then it went up to 100, and then they got the Carib where the same place where the main convention is, and jumped up to like 200 or 300. So it's the size. Now you're talking the size of a local convention.
Yeah.
It kind of. I think it kind of. I mean, I enjoyed the bigger retreat, but it kind of lost something because. When you're down to 50 people and you're there for...
Oh my gosh, we played with almost everyone.
You play with almost every person there.
That was really cool.
You play... I
don't know why that fell off my radar.
So I really enjoyed it. Again, I didn't like the bigger size quite as much because it's now your size of a convention. It feels like less like a retreat and more like a convention. When the retreat, we were in a tiny little... like a conference room of a hotel. Yeah. And there was like maybe... 20 tables, maybe 30 tables there, and you would just finish a game, and you look around and see who's starting up a game, and you just bounce between people.
That was really.
We played with like everybody that was there. We almost everyone when we played the game, we played with all the Dice Tower people. We played with.
It felt like a retreat because you did
the Restoration Games. Justin.
Oh, Justin, yeah.
We played games with Justin. We played with Bonacore.
Oh, that should count, Tommy.
What's that?
I see what I don't know why you retracted it. Our little one we made.
Oh, the Dallas Game Marathon?
Oh, yeah, that should be too, but I was thinking going to the one we made that was in the little place in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, the little when you get the little
Yeah.
retreat with about
Yeah, New Year's retreat
it's about
convention
about
thing.
10 or 12 of us that went to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the
That was a
Dice Tower
big-
retreat was just
that
amazing. I mean,
'cause that was probably my favorite.
the newer one is really really good, but it's not the same feel. It's a convention. It feels like a convention. Before it felt like a large game group getting together and playing games.
That's
before.
really what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the 50.
And
I
they're
understand
doing
why.
something similar at Tom. I mean, I would be going to this if we were in the States. Tom's doing a birthday. They call it Dice Tower Vacation, and it's in Fort Lauderdale, I think. And it's like the old retreat, basically.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah, that'd be fun to do.
but anyway, that's my number 2. I talked
be
way
fun
too
to
long
do.
about it. Dice Tower Retreat.
No, that's true. I like that. And the fact that you and Tommy brought up a bunch of things that it's just like, oh yeah, I would count that as our little mini family convention.
It was almost like a game group vacation.
Yeah, it was a game group vacation because we got all of us together. We pulled together and got a
big massive house.
like this big like ranch kind of place.
Yeah,
And for a weekend and just did this. Was it a weekend or a week?
it was
I'm
a
trying to
long
remember.
weekend.
It was a long weekend
Yeah.
and just played board games the whole time. But it was on like a ranch because I remember taking the kids out to go watch the lady feed the bison
Yeah.
because she had bison and cows and stuff, and so
Right.
we went out to watch her feed them and all that stuff. It was that was a cool place. So yeah, that's true. That would count. If we count that as a convention, I'd have to put that as my number one.
That was a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun with that. Our game group rocks. So we're down to our number 1. It's funny that you had it so low because I put Dice Tower East. It's
Well, you kind of combined my number 1 into another number, so go ahead.
the Dice Tower East always just it was probably the friendliest convention, and especially for its size, I feel like that really says something.
Yeah.
Because nowhere else have I ever seen such a group of people like overall just truly be friendly. I mean, rarely did we have super weird encounters or anything like that
Right.
at a Dice Tower convention. They've gone through phases where they've had a lot of activities or just stuck to the gaming. Over the years, they've changed a little bit.
Right.
And I feel like it's all been a good improvement, to where they are now. And it's just got a great feel. They have an insane library. They've got people that are really I don't know what it is about that crowd that goes, but it's really good to have people that actually use those signs and actually will go walk around looking for games they'll just drop down and teach you a game, or
Right.
people are jumping around and joining groups and gaming. It's not a cliquish convention, which I gotta say most conventions just
Yep.
out of habit are.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's really tough as a solo person, I would think, to go to most conventions and jump in. But if you were to do it, Dice Tower East would be the place I would recommend to go.
Yeah, that's the. I knew it'd be higher on your list, so I didn't talk too much about it when it was on mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the biggest thing about the Dice Tower conventions in general is that I would not hesitate to go as a solo person.
Yeah.
You're
still going to get in to play.
in Dice Tower East, a lot of times you would be in the room. You would stop sooner than I would and stuff like that. And I would just look and go,
Or the
hey,
kids
they're setting up a game that I know.
Yeah.
I know. And I walk
can
over and say,
play.
hey, I know how to play this. You mind if I join you?
Yeah, you were one of the people walking around and taught things.
And I taught probably the last time we went to Dice Tower East, I probably taught a dozen games.
Oh my
to
gosh.
random people. What I notice is, and not to talk bad about Board Game Geek because they have an amazing library and it's a great
They do
convention.
too, yeah.
But in my experience, Board Game Geek, you have your game groups that go play games at Board Game Geek together. So you'll see a group of 4 people sitting at a table, and they'll have a stack of like 7 games.
Yeah.
And they're gonna
play 'em.
that's their day.
They're gonna crack them out.
And you're not going to crack into that. They're gonna play with their group, which is fine. They're gonna play with their group
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They're trying out all these new games
which is cool.
and stuff. And that.
But it seems like there's more of those in there.
It seems like everyone comes to Board Game Geek as a group and plays game as a group.
Yeah.
There is a few people here and there that
Oh,
will put up, but for the most part, but Dice Tower, I literally could just
It's everywhere.
I could walk in and there's flags everywhere about I want
Of
to
different kinds.
asking to be
Yeah.
taught a game, or they need people to play with them or whatever, and I go, well, that looks good. I'll go sit down and play this game.
Yeah.
And you could just bounce. You literally could finish a game and look up and go, okay, what am I doing next?
Yeah.
And look around the convention. Whereas in Board Game Geek, when I go, I schedule everything because I don't want to walk around the convention going, finding the 2 or 3 flags that are set up and going, I don't know, I don't like that game, or or they have their flag up, but they already started playing, and like I'm not going to ask to jump in at this point, right?
Yeah.
It's just a completely different environment, and they're both great for different reasons. So
no, I agree.
My number one, you lumped into your number 5. My number one's Dice Tower Cruise.
That's your number one.
Yeah, I love the Dice Tower Cruise. It is just
it's pretty
lots of different things. One, it feels like the retreat. So it feels like Dice Tower Retreat because the area. I mean, there's more people than Dice Tower Retreat, obviously, but in the game room playing games out in the game room, there's maybe 100 people, 150 people in the actual gaming area. Yeah. So it feels like a really tiny convention, but because there's so many people that go to the cruise, you have like the one gamer in the family, and he brings his entire family. So the cruise is big, but the percentage of gamers maybe only 30 or 40% at the most, probably. I'm just throwing a number out of the air, but not a smaller portion of those are actually there to game. Whereas people bring their families and they have something to do while you game or whatever. But it's the same thing. You walk into the room and like you jump into games, or you start up a game, or you go grab a game off the shelf and you put a little flag up to say, hey, who wants to join me? And I've taught tons of games at the Dice Tower Cruise. And then besides all that, you have the Dice Tower Retreat, but then you're also on a cruise ship. So you get the food and the experiences and the excursions and all the Dice Tower events, and it's a full-blown convention on a cruise ship. It's crazy. I didn't even think about BGG Cruise. That might have snuck in at 5 maybe. Yeah. But we've only gone once, and we gamed 10% of the time. Maybe 10%.
That's also our first cruise, so I don't know if that counts.
I'm just saying that the one experience we we hardly gamed at all. We played maybe 10 games the entire cruise. Something like that.
Yeah, but that's still, for most people, pretty good.
We play maybe most conventions we play 30, 40 games.
That's true. And the thing that I think was fun about that one in particular too, though, is they had like for the different excursions, they had games that matched. I don't know if you remember that or not. Because at the time, I think Bonacore was doing Stronghold or something. I think they were all Stronghold games.
No, not all of them.
Were they not? Okay, I couldn't remember.
We had Gold Digger or something like
Gold Rush or something. Gold Rush, and there was a little train.
No, there was train one. I can't remember what it was, and then there was
there were 3
Cottage Garden, because one of their excursions was in the gardens at Vancouver. No, Victoria, I think. Yeah, so like you go on the excursion and you get the game to go with it. And
on the train one, it was great because you play games and you're looking out the window while you're playing because it's insane scenery and like all this stuff. You know, you're going on this excursion, you have a game to go with it. So but there's so much to unpack on the conventions. Coraloo mentioned something that I think would be kind of fun.
What's that?
Is top 5 things that make a convention good.
Oh,
that'd be a good one to do.
That's a good one.
So I
put that in our back pocket. So the ones that I have, the ones I didn't mention, I said I had. I thought I had 10. Now I had 10 conventions I've been to. I talked extensively about Board Game Geek. Then you mentioned WellyCon, and there's also Mini WellyCon, which is almost like a WellyCon retreat.
Yes.
The only reason that those are kind of lower on my list is because a couple reasons. One, the vendors are very limited.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, there's not many board game
Come on, guys, fly out here.
There's not many board game companies in New Zealand, so a lot of it is board game adjacent stuff. As opposed to, I really like trying out new games and looking at new games, but really, Garfield is really the only game
that's centered here
that has new games.
And some small local ones too. There were a few, but yeah.
And then BGG Cruise, we talked about that. And the last one I didn't talk about is Gen Con.
Yeah, that's the one you went to.
So Gen Con doesn't make my top 5 because that convention to me is a shopping experience. It's not
a convention.
I mean, there's people playing games. There's games to try out. There's tons of demos and stuff. But for me, what I did when I was there, I spent most of my time just going around to booths and looking at the new games and looking at the new stuff and things like that. It wasn't really a gaming convention to me. It was a shopping convention, which is what the bigger ones are. Like Essence the same way. I'm assuming they have open gaming and things like that, but the focus is to go around to the vendor booths and check out. Right. I mean, I spent half my convention just walking around the convention hall because it was so massive. It was it was like, okay, I'll do this section today, I'll do this section tomorrow. Right. And that, that was half my convention, just walking around, and I did a bunch of demos and talked to a lot of people at the booths and things like that. And it takes time. If you go to a booth and you spend 15, 20 minutes talking, you got 1,000 booths. Do the math. That's the entire convention. Is just doing that. And I knew a lot of people there. Brothers Murph were there. Dice Tower's there. There's tons.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there that you know.
But they're all working. They're all working. They're not gaming. So it's just a different experience. I mean, the food.
Yeah, they do have way more demos and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mostly did. I went around and demoed games and talked to vendors and talked to people I knew, and I ran into tons of people. I just walking along and I see someone. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And we sit and chat for 10 or 15 minutes, and then before you know it, the day's over with. And
right.
I'm not sure. Besides demos, I don't know if I played. I think I played one game. I played one game with Z. I think the whole convention.
Oh, really?
And that was the Rome, the pandemic. Rome.
Pandemic Rome. I remember you coming back.
Yeah, and I played one game. Their Z traditional game. We played one game, but other than that, I was just demoing. So I demoed probably 50 games while I was there. It was, and it was fun because I like trying out new games. So
true.
So it's a completely different experience. That's why I didn't make my list, because it doesn't really. It feels different. It feels like I'm going to a mall and shopping. It's a completely different experience.
So, a couple questions. Would you be interested? Are you going to try to get into a Podfather cruise?
I do want to do a Podfather cruise, but it's
the location.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
it's so
that's the tough part. We have to have a journey to get to the journey.
So you know what? If I would have known about, I wasn't even checking. If I would have known about the BGG Australia, we would have totally went to that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know about it until Bonner says, "Hey, we're gonna be there in February." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, the BGG cruise." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they doing that next year?
They're going. They're different spots every year.
Okay, because Tommy was asking if we're gonna try to do it next year, and I was like, I don't know. I haven't looked.
Depends on where it is and how. I mean, you don't realize how remote New Zealand is. Have you ever seen the go online and look at the picture that shows the Pacific Ocean? Like the whole, you can take a picture of Earth in such a way where it's just the Pacific Ocean and New Zealand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, find a New Zealand-centric map, and it kind of blows your mind.
Yeah, we are so
really
far.
Crazy.
You look at the map and you think, oh, Australia is like
we joke about it being a hop over the pond.
It's just right across. They're right next to each other. Literally, you could just
thousands of kilometers.
You can row your boat across.
No, you cannot.
It's a 4-hour plane ride.
Yeah.
Just to go to Australia.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're so remote. I mean, if it was the ones we could do, if they did some kind of Asia, like Tokyo, Hong Kong, that kind of cruise, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
If they do another Australia one, I don't know why they would do Australia again. But if it's in Europe, that's 20 hours. If it's in the United States, that's 17 hours.
Yeah,
it is. We're in. You do
not
realize how remote New Zealand is.
We have to commit.
Yeah.
2027 is Tokyo to Singapore.
What?
Oh, that sounds incredible.
What?
Oh.
We actually could potentially do that. Tokyo is about an 8 to 10 hour flight, I want to say. Maybe a little bit longer.
Tokyo to Singapore. Oh my goodness. They do 2 a year. One is Asia, one's North America now. Wow.
Okay.
Oh wow. We have been
I need to get back on that mailing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're kinda out of touch with
Anyway, conventions. Let's move on. We're yakking. We're yakking
we can
so
go
much.
Convention crazy, man. This is like turned into convention episode.
We're yakking.
I don't know if that's a bad thing though.
We're
guys.
yakking so much.
That's really interesting. And throw out your what conventions you love.
Let's move on to our next segment. See if I can find it.
I can keep going, man. Conventions are pretty cool. What are you looking for?
I don't know where I put it.
Oh. See, this is the only thing about the Reverso Changeo. Your tech is scattered. Poor baby. You have to tell me your setup so I can run it for you.
I think I put it. Well, we're gonna push a button and see what happens.
Oh, this is so perfect. Is it the technical difficulties button?
It might be. I think I might have put it in. Where did I put it? It's so hard. I don't have my glasses on here.
Us yakking is the only reason they tune in.
Yeah.
So we keep yakking. I know, right? It's fun.
I think I put it here.
We are going to do more convention.
Let's see what
discussion.
happens.
I like
you
that
may
idea
you may
from
be
it.
getting
I wrote it
you may
down.
be getting a convention video. I'm gonna push this button, see what happens. Where did I put this?
I don't know what you're looking for, so if you tell me, I can help you. Is it the blindfold?
Yeah, but it's your version of the blindfold. Where did I put that?
Oh, jeez.
Where did I put your?
I
bet it's under blindfold, and I just replaced it with yours. This looks. I'm totally unprepared. Where's the blindfold? There it is. Let's see.
Stupidest
you
picture.
can tell it was during COVID because we just used our
Christmas
masks to put across our face.
So stupid.
See, we're high tech now. We have a real mask. All right, so we're gonna do our last segment.
Blind.
We're gonna finish with Rebecca's blindfold
challenge.
challenge.
My gosh, and it's gonna be bad because, I mean, like triply bad. There's no way I can cheat because these suckers. I mean, I'm old. These are bifocals.
Yeah,
so I'm blind.
She's so
so
blind.
even if I wanted to cheat, which I
every time you wake up in the morning, you do a Velma. You're like reaching, finding your
it's
glasses.
like, where are my glasses?
So blindfold challenge. The way it works is Rebecca will be given a board game, and she has to guess the game. So she gets 5 points if she guesses it from just the box. She gets 4 points if she opens the box and feels around the bits and gets 4 points. Then she starts getting clues, and the clues get better and better as we go. So 3, 2, 1, and then nothing if she doesn't get it. These are all games in your top 100.
Ooh,
but last time I did the top half of your top 100. Now we're doing the bottom half of your top 100.
It was nice knowing y'all.
I did some easy ones. I did some hard ones. So we got a mix.
Oh man!
And I kind of did the bell curve. So it's easy, hard, and then easy. So the harder ones are in the middle.
Oh.
To make you feel better at the end, I guess.
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna do well.
All right.
I don't.
Here's your first game.
I don't feel confident.
Here's your first game.
Ooh! I like the feel of this game. This feels.
I can guess this game by the dents in it.
Oh yeah. Is this? I don't think this is. No, I think it's too big for Res Arcana.
Let's see if the back matches. Let's see.
If the
back doesn't match, that's a clue.
That's no clue.
I won't deduct points.
That's
a clue. That's a clue.
Oh, you're saying you don't like it. That was a hint. That was I'm not gonna know by the box because I did not do the moving. But it's got that nice.
It does have texture. It has a little bit of texture on it. That's why I give you a little bit there. It has a little bit of a texture to it. If you knew the texture of that box, it would narrow it down to a category, but I'm going to stop talking because I'm helping you. But it is a Ticket to Ride size box, so we have like 100 games.
Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down for me.
What is your guess?
I'll say Res Arcana.
No, Res Arcana is a much smaller box.
Yeah, I thought it was. All right, so I get to open the box now? It's probably a belt. Oh, jeez. Okay. 2.4 dice. Okay, here's where I can. What the heck is this game? Hold up. Those feel like fences or something. They always use those for fences. They always use these little stick things for fences, I swear. Why are there so few, though? Okay. What is this? What frickin' is this? Oh, hold up. What are these? These are chonky. I love that you're laughing at me. So mean. Okay, hold up. It's not a Feld. This is a T game. This is the size. T games are the ones that have that, I think. There's a bunch of these. What's the game? I can feel these, and I want to say these are white, and I don't know why. And you're laughing, so I'm probably right. Oh, this is so aggravating. Okay.
Do you have a guess?
Tenochtitlan.
What's that?
Tenochtitlan. Is it isn't that the one? Is it the one where you stack the?
Are you pronouncing it correctly?
Yes. Are you making fun of me, or you?
Describe the game?
It's the Aztec one.
Okay.
Where you like stack them.
I'll give it to you. It's Teotihuacan.
Oh, Teotihuacan. I said Tenochtitlan. That's the Aztec. Okay, never mind. I picked another Aztec city. Sorry.
Your
Oh my
clues were going to be 2018.
That would have done nothing.
T game, which you already
Okay.
figured out.
Okay.
And the last clue is hua hua.
That probably would have helped me.
That's a little inside dice.
Teotihuacan. I don't know why I said Tenochtitlan. That's hilarious. I think that's the city that was in Mexico City.
I gave it to you because I knew what you meant. Because you were never going to get it otherwise.
I'm so bad with names, you guys.
All right,
here's
here's your second game. Another Ticket to Ride box. Good luck.
Oh, this one doesn't have the glossy bits.
No, it doesn't. Told you they get harder in the middle.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this
What did you say? What did you say?
Tenochtitlan. It's I'm pretty sure that's the capital.
Oh.
Okay.
The back of the box match?
Yes. I don't know. Does it?
No. Yes, it does. Look at that.
Hey! I had a 50-50 shot.
No, 1 and 4 for this one.
Oh, okay. Well, I had a 50-50 shot of whether I was correct. It was either yes or it wasn't.
Yeah, I got you. 0 or 1.
Ooh. I feel like this has bags or something cushy in it. So I'm going to go, what would this be? I'll say, you said this is in my bottom top 100, so it's not going to be something like that. It'll be...
Yeah, I kind of gave you an overall clue to all the games by doing that.
Yeah, but
you know, it's not one of your big favorites.
But you also know how horrible I am with names, so...
That's true. Especially when you say Tenochtitlan or whatever you said.
Yeah, I know. I know Teotihuacan. That's terrible.
Tommy said that was a hunter pronunciation of Teotihuacan, is what you said.
Yeah, see if they give me the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Tommy. Oh my gosh.
We need to guess.
Gosh, we don't have that game anymore, so that's not it. I'll say Oracle of Delphi.
Wrong size. You're not good at size.
No,
boxes.
I'm not. It's okay. Here we go. Oh, that's a bag full of air is what this is. Oh! Is this World Wonders? Hold
Yep,
on.
you got it.
Okay. Yes! I love this game so much. I love that game.
That was easier than I thought it'd be. Alright, here we go.
I mean, I'm kind of good with box sizes. I'm not great Oh, it's a skinnier box. Okay. Oh, this is like not quite a furnace size, but close. Maybe furnace size. I'll just say no. I don't think it is furnace. Guys, I'll say it's furnace. I don't know.
No, furnace is smaller.
Yeah.
Same shapes, but smaller.
Same shape but smaller. Okay. Son of a gun. Bag central. Oh, whoa! What? Oh, it's got a little bit. It's got a little. Oh! Is it Raycolt?
Is that your guess?
Yes.
No, it is not right.
Crap! It's another one like that. It's a gardening game. I can feel it. It's a gardening game. Let me see.
But you need, now you get a clue.
Okay.
Your clue
Okay.
is Uwe.
It's a gardening game. I already knew that. What's the other one? What's the name of it? Why am I blanking? It's the oh gosh. Okay, this sucks because I know the game. And you have this. It's not Ray Colt, and I knew it. Okay, you have the junk in here, and you pull them out and use them, and you pay to go across down the board. You pay to go. I don't even need to play with the. Sorry, I just smacked you. I think.
No, you smacked the chair. Now
Okay.
you're smacking me.
Okay. What's the name of it? It's the little. Oh, it's the veggie game. Ah. Okay, I'm seriously blanking on the name. I know what it is. It's Uwe Rosenberg. It's a little gardening game, and you kind of min-max what you plant in your garden so that you can pay your stuff to go down the thing to the end. Veggie Garden. I can't remember the name of it.
All right, I need the rule book to give you your last clue. Your next clue. Where's the rule book in this? It's supposed to be in the very
It
bottom.
could be in the bottom, right?
Yeah.
That's usually where you put them.
I'm going to. I'll give you your clue on that one.
What is the name of it? Why? I know the game. I'm just blanking on the name. This is so sad. Completely blank. Like, zero clues.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is so annoying. I'm so annoyed
8
right now.
different colors of cubes.
That doesn't help me. I honestly just like completely blanked on the name.
You're on down the wrong road. You want?
Is this Mercator?
Yes.
No. Oh, that's right. It had trays for these too.
Yes. For every color cube has a tray.
Oh, it's not the gardening one. It's the Mercator.
You got the garden. Red Colt is the gardening one.
It is the gardening. Okay, because I was seriously just freaking out on that. I could not think.
Not Red Colt. Yeah, Red Colt's the gardening one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Mercator.
Mercator.
Your last clue was merchant.
that would have definitely done it. That would have definitely done it. That's funny.
That you need.
Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb though.
I forgot how many color cubes were.
I should have felt the bit.
I had to count all the cubes to figure out what the color was.
Yeah.
All right, here's your hardest one coming up.
Not well. You're being nice to me, I think, but.
How's everybody doing?
What's the cell phone game? No, that's not it. This has. What is that? That's got trays it's got trays in it. That's what's making that noise. Trays. Is this just one of the Wingspan? No, wait. We have the Wingspan box thing now. So you can't mess with me with a Wingspan thing. What else has trays that's this size? One of the square boxes. It's got trays with goodies. I don't think this is the right size. I'll say Creature Comforts.
No, that's a different size box.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, there's plastic. There's the plastic I heard, but it wasn't a container. Okay. Ooh, hold up. We got a nice player board that's got 2 layers. We slide cards in. Okay, hold up. So, we put them in the top too. So we put them in the top. We definitely put some cards up top. We slide cards in. Oh, let's see. not. We still have the insert. That's crazy to me. What game would we still have an insert to? Oh, I felt Nope, it was a coin. Or something. What is that? Thought it was a spinny thing at first. Okay, so we've got... We still have an insert in this box.
One of the few inserts we still have, yes.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good insert.
Okay, these are big off freaking coins. What? I'm assuming they're coins. Although, I can't seem to find a bunch of them. So either these got loose or there's something else. Maybe they're not coins. What would they be? Do I have 1 million first player tokens for this? What is this? What is this? There's... Okay. Let me feel the... You guys... Oh, lots of little bags too. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Too much to process. Alright. What in the world are these pieces? What are these pieces? What are these pieces?
No, we don't have the expansion. That's when I asked the question.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
We have just the base game. As far as I know. I didn't see an expansion rule book, so.
Okay. What are these pieces? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel so stupid. These pieces are funky.
You want your first clue? It's not gonna help you.
So rude!
You want your first clue, or you gotta keep looking, digging?
If it doesn't bother you guys, I want a second, because
Okay.
this... I gotta...
Open
sorry.
it up and take
I
it
gotta...
out.
I gotta...
I'll throw one to the camera.
Wait, what's that Aqua game? Is this the little... These are the little... Because it had a lot of cards. These are the little, oh my gosh. The rays, the manta rays. Aren't they the manta rays? It's got a little tail. Oh god, what's it called? Aqua... Not Oxsphere. Aqua... Oh no. Aquafina. I friggin... Oh, why am I so bad with names? It's the Aqua game. It's the Aqua game. I gotta stick with that. I don't know what else would have this shape.
You have the game right. Should I give you credit just like I gave you to what was it again?
Shut up, Teotihuacan.
No, the other
the
one.
Tenochtitlan. Yes,
Yeah.
The guys. Seriously,
Aqua.
I know it's Aqua something. Aqua Zone.
Aqua.
Aquarius. Aquifer.
You want to buy a vowel? You're never going to get this. You know exactly what game it is, but you don't have the name.
Yeah, guys, this is like
none of my clues don't give you the
No,
name.
just tell me the name. I'll try.
I'll give you half credit.
Okay.
So you'll get
that's fair.
3.5.
That's fair. That's fair.
Instead of 4.
That's fair.
It's Aquatica. I'll give you 3.5 for that.
Aquatica. I am so bad with names, you guys. This is embarrassing.
Since you described the entire game, I'll have to give it to
I was
you.
gonna say the little tails gave it away because I was like, "What is this?" It felt like a square at
That's why I
first.
kept trying to get you to open the thing.
Yeah. No, I was gonna. Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna get
It's
it.
the Spanish water game, Aquatica.
Aquatica. The Spanish water game.
Aquatica, I think it's Spanish.
It's just
Aqua.
Aqua. Come on, people. Aqua.
Aquatica.
No. Go
That's
home.
Tommy. It's obvious.
Oh, Tommy, you're fired.
All right.
That's not the last one?
Nope, one more.
Okay. All right. Let's see about another one that I can forget the name of. Let's go.
One more.
Let's go.
One
Let's go.
more.
I'm batting 1,000 on the name forgetting today. This is bad.
It's in front of you.
It's like almost... Oh, ooh. It's little. It's a little game. Oh, it's... Oh, no, it's not as solid as I thought. A lot of cards, though. Oh, no. Port Royal's crazy light. I don't think it's Port Royal. Oh, wow. Forest Shuffle.
You got it.
Yeah.
Wow. Told you I ended with an easy one.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, but I have to do this slowly. Oh.
There you go.
I'm back. I got Forest Shuffle.
Yeah.
I got Forest Shuffle. I'm gonna
So
cling to
despite
I'm
your
going to cling to that.
linguistic problems, you scored really well.
Well, because you were nice
18
to
and
me.
a half
You were nice to me.
out of a possible 20. That's pretty
Woo!
good. Pretty good. No, that's not right.
No, there's no way that's right.
13, 16, 18 and a half out of possible 25.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So what does that equate to a grade? 18 and a half divided by, so multiplied by 4. So it'd be 72, 74. You made a C.
Woo! I was better than I was expecting because I knew I could feel my brain foggy name thing kicking in.
Oh.
I like the Aqua Teotihuacan. Thanks, Coralu. Yes.
Aquafina.
Every day I'm shuffling. I like it. I like it. This, Hunter definitely put the thing on the back of the box.
I do, for the 1 millionth time, I do not even look.
No, I know you don't.
I literally just put the lid on at the end. I don't flip the box and go, oh, okay, I need to turn my lid this way. I just put the lid on.
I love this game too, Coralu. I'm not the best player at it. I don't care. I love it.
That's gonna be it. We're already over our time.
Oh wow!
I was expecting a short show, but we yammered a lot, which is fine. We really like talking about conventions. I can talk for hours about conventions. I've kicked around many times. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it now that I'm in New Zealand. Of holding a friend's.
Oh, we can do one. You guys have to show up though.
The Friends convention, basically, do what the Dice Tower did: rent like a boardroom of a hotel, and
well, like we did the Oklahoma thing. That was
but
so much fun.
I mean more so like 50.
like actually more convention-y. Yeah.
All right, so a couple things to talk about. One is I'm in urgent need. I have an urgent need
for speed.
Yes, I have an urgent need for what's it called in agricola, urgent need for families or whatever is it called?
Urgent need for children.
Yeah, whatever it is. I don't have any board game arena games to play. I need some invites, people.
Oh,
give me some invites.
Call out for the invites.
Give me some invites. I have no games.
Wow, that's odd for you.
I finished all my tournaments. I ended all my games. I got nothing. And I'm too lazy to start games. So someone invite me.
Oh my gosh.
So that's one. But the second thing is next week, 1 week from today, we're gonna do our top 10. I did just shout out to Board Game Geek and Brothers Murph. They just posted a top 10 video on the Board Game Geek channel on YouTube. That I really found interesting. It's a really great idea. I don't know who came up with it. I don't know if it was Board Game Geek or the Brothers Murph, but A, watch it because it's good. But B, it's really thought provoking. And I watched part of it last night when it came out, and it really got me thinking. And the top 10 is top 10 games we need to play.
We need to play.
So not necessarily games that you want to play. I mean, obviously you probably want to play them too, but it's kind of like games that have been around a long time that kind of slipped through the cracks that you never got a chance to play, that you think A, you'd really enjoy, B, it's like a classic game.
Like the grandfather of all this genre.
Right, a classic game, one that's really popular that you just missed playing. Games you've really, really, really wanted to play, but you just haven't had a chance to play it. It was just really thought-provoking for me, and I started digging around in the top 100. Okay, what games haven't I played in the top 100? And
that would take some research, but that would be really fun. Games,
like my favorite designers, what games have I missed from my favorite designers? And things like that. Okay. It was really thought-provoking for me.
That's a fun one.
I like those kind of exercises where you kind of think about things. And a couple of them just immediately, like 3 or 4 games popped in my head, and then I started thinking, okay, what Feld games haven't we played? What Uwe games haven't we played?
Right.
What T games haven't we played yet?
Like Tommy says, the top 10 important games I've never played. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff you can kind of approach it like different ways. It can be games I really want to play, classics, nostalgia, like games from your childhood that I really wanted to play this game when I was a kid. I never played it or whatever.
Yeah,
right? It could be an entire spectrum. It's very, it's very kind of open-ended, and it would be a great, I think there would be a lot of discussion around it. So think about what games that you would put on that list. And so that's what we're going to do next time. We're totally stealing it from Board Game Geek and the Brothers Murph, because that's one of the, it's been a while since a top 10, most top 10s are very generic, like 10 from this year or 10 for this or 10 that. That one just really made me.
Yeah,
it got me thinking, and there's not many top 10s that I see that really are thought provoking. Most of them are just kind of rote. Is that the word? Basically, you go by rote. You basically go, okay, top 10 worker placement games. Okay, it's this one, and this one. This one really has to. I'm yammering again, but I think that's a really good list. So I'm
I like it.
I'm totally stealing it and going to use it for ours because I think it's a great discussion point.
Carly says she's got a new Monday game group, and a lot of older games are popping into the.
Yeah,
and it's just a fun. It really is. I mean, I know it's not as popular for like video watchage and all that good stuff, but the older games, like I feel like are just getting chucked to the side, and there's so much good stuff out there that just wasn't on the radar because there was this big huge flash in the pan game that everybody was looking at instead, and just there's so many things like that are going to pop up.
I kind of went through a stage. We're yammering, but that's okay. I kind of went through a stage where I kind of had this mindset. I'm like of the need to play. I'm like, I'm going to try to play every game in the top 100. So I mean, I think I've played.
Yeah, you've done a bunch.
Other than sequels or older editions, I've played probably 90 of the top 100. I don't know anymore. That was back when I was doing it. Yeah, so this was probably
shifted a lot.
Probably 10 years ago. But so I'm probably not as
up now as you were
then.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of newer games.
It's amazing how that.
It's just hard. It's hard to get new games in New Zealand. It's just that's what it is. There's usually like a one year delay or more for getting games here.
Unless you want to pay an outlandish sum of shipping.
Yeah, you
that's the thing.
You can ship it from the States, but it costs more to ship than it does to buy the game.
Yeah, when it's that.
So yeah, it's So that's next time.
I like that. That'll be
top
fun.
10 need to play.
I like that, and I almost want to do a convention episode at some point because just
talking about what we like and don't like about conventions.
Yeah, because Corlu talking about that top 5 things that would make a convention, and I'm like, but that'd be hard. I honestly think you could do a 10 with that, and just discussions and ideas.
Well, I kind of went through the motion. Like I said, I was actually pricing places and things like that. This is when we were really heavy into board games, like in 2016, 17, 18, that time frame. I'm like, I know so many people that play board games.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of friends in the States that had their own game groups that we just didn't. It was a Venn diagram where there was no overlap. So I knew a lot of friends that played board games.
Right.
But we never intermersed our game groups much. And
that's true.
And I thought I could easily get 50 people. And basically the way I would price it is I would just say, okay, how much does it cost? And let's say 50 people come, I just divide it by 50 and we all split the price. And if people don't show up, then I would just eat. If I say 50 people plan for 50 coming and 40 show up, then I'll just eat the difference.
Right.
So I was actually pricing and I was organizing it, and it just kind of other things came along.
Well, a lot of times it was the schedule problem.
Yeah,
scheduling.
Anyway, that's next time. Top 10 games we need to play. We're gonna get out of here. Let's do where's the buttons? I don't know.
Lovely chat with you all. Have a lovely
what
day.
buttons are we pushing? What am I doing? I'm on the wrong screen.
Corlu set up our own convention, include Lord of the Ring tours and touristy things, rent a bus and driver, take us on a real vacation. All right, fly out. We'll plan it.
All right, bye, folks.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Click subscribe to join our wonderful viewer community.
Want to be notified when we upload a new video or go live? Click on the little bell below. This is Ray Cole, the game that she was talking about. But what I find interesting is she kept saying Ray Cole. Because it does have the little...
Look, see?
But they're different. But yeah, they do have the little bends.
I was blindfolded.
But the thing is, it's veggie shaped.
Oh, that's right. They are veggie shaped.
You got carrots.
Yeah.
Carrot shapes.
Yeah,
You got, what else we got?
Okay.
Whatever this is. They're probably tomatoes, but you call them apples. And
or they're apples and I call them tomatoes. Either way, I like to be contrarian.
Little leaves. I don't know what this is. Cotton. I don't know. And it's a little mushroom.
Cauliflower.
Little mushrooms. I mean, it's probably cauliflower. Mushrooms. Yeah, so it's she's not crazy, but she's crazy because it doesn't have cubes. It
Yeah,
has
okay.
veggies.
Okay. That's funny. I like that. See?
Just for you, Corley, I put it the correct way. All right, we're out of here, folks. Have a great week. Enjoy your summer if you're in the northern hemisphere. Enjoy your winter if you're down here with us.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Click subscribe to join our wonderful viewer community.
Want to be notified when we upload a new video or go live? Click on the little bell below.